Rise and Grind gamers. It's your boy back again with another episode of the Underdeveloped Podcast. My name is Jay, lover of a warm shower and crier of myself to sleep every night. Hope you're having a beautiful week.
G'day. My name's Dolzo, CEO of getting drinks spilt on me by the bartender and lover of laughing at horrific scenes in movies. Well, that was that was an intro.
Yeah, that was an intro. It definitely could have been worse.
Oh, well, at least he's honest.
Of course, I would never lie to you guys.
Hell yeah. All right. So let's get into the news, ladies and gentlemen. One thing super in my bloody radar. Titanfall 2 is currently considered compromised.
Yep.
So if you have Titanfall 2, probably just don't start the game until an update comes out. It is currently vulnerable to hackers. They can run local code through the server or something like that, which basically means they can fuck your computer if you play it online. So maybe don't do that.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Bad news is the player count is probably about the same as it was in 2016 now that no one's playing it. Good news is they are actually investigating the issue. Respawn is investigating. Woo! They've addressed that the game is near unplayable. Actually, I would go as far to say as unplayable because the servers are getting DDoS that bad. But,
yeah, so Respawn issued a statement saying that the hack probably isn't that bad.
Yeah, but it's still enough to kill the game.
It's not great.
No. Yeah, like, because Titanfall 2 is a 5-year-old game, right?
Yeah.
So apparently they've reportedly only got 1 or 2 employees working on it, which makes sense, but doesn't give me a lot of hope.
At this point, I wouldn't not be surprised if they just said, "Nope, fuck it. There's too many issues. We're just going to shut down the servers and say, fuck you. Thanks for your money, G."
Yeah. Like, the game's already had the final nail. It's been buried. It's 6 foot under, and then they built a house on top of it to cement that. And then it had a comeback. So, I don't know what you'd call this. The bulldoze on the building on top. They
bulldozed the house to give people hope, and then they built a skyscraper on top of it.
Yeah. Well, like the radiation poisoning of the land. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Very sad about that. But hopefully, the fact that they're actually investigating it, maybe one day it'll be playable again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Everyone's forgotten about it. Fun times.
Yeah. In some lighter news with different games, Deathloop is available for pre-order. I'm not sure how long ago that happened, but you can pre-order Deathloop. It's $99.95 on Steam. You can also get it on Green Man Gaming for a limited time, $81.96, or G2A. You can get it on G2A as a PC download for $76.12. I would not trust G2A very much. They aren't exactly a good and reputable company.
They're a bit sketchy.
They're a bit sketchy, but I mean, I guess
I have my method of getting new games cheap, and I think there's a bit of an art to it, right? Because what I do is I look up the Big W price, which is like the Australian Walmart.
Yeah.
And then I go to EB Games, which is the Australian GameStop, and I'm like, yo, I'm a price match with Big W. And here's the thing. Big W doesn't sell PC games. So I price match the PC copy of the game with the non-existent copy at Big W, and it's always worked. I always get it like $20 to $30 cheaper. It's great.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, last time I went to Avcon, and they were selling like Steam keys of some game. Let me open up my Steam and figure it out. Oh yeah, it was Celeste. You know that game?
Ah, yes.
They were selling Steam keys of that, and I had a creator pass. I don't actually know how I obtained that, but I did, and I had this creator pass. I got into Avcon for free. And for those of you who don't know, Avcon is an anime and video games convention in Adelaide. They have a whole bunch of indie games. They have what's called the Indie Games Room, where I was going to be showcasing a game this year until they got cancelled. Very sad.
Shout out to COVID.
Shout out to COVID, global pandemic, boy.
I'm supposed to see bloody Ocean Grove months ago. No, I never will.
I mean, lockdown hasn't really changed my lifestyle too much.
Yeah,
like
let's that's the that's the sad part.
Let's be real. I only leave my house to go to work and to go get KFC. I am not a healthy person.
I don't even leave the house to go to work.
Yeah, you work from home.
Yeah. So yeah, I was real happy about lockdown, because when you work from home, you just want to get the fuck out whenever you can.
Yeah,
home is work now, right?
And lockdown just fucks that opportunity of actually enjoying leaving the house.
Who needs that? Who needs that? Who needs a breather?
Anyway, back with the story after that tangent. So I went up to go buy the key, and they said, "Oh, hey, you're a creator. Have one." I go, "What?"
As you do.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So that was my one time of getting Celeste for free.
Nice, dude.
Was it Celeste? Now I'm thinking that it wasn't Celeste, because I feel like that was a Christmas present from a friend. It was one of the 182 games in my Steam library I got for free because I went to Avcon and they gave me a creator badge, and I don't know why.
You don't know how you got the creator badge?
No, I don't. Like, I genuinely don't remember.
You're just walking around there at one point, you look down like, oh shit, alright, I guess I'm a creator.
Creator badge, that's pretty cool.
How'd this get here? It's just some like creator like banging at the windows like, someone stole my fucking past.
They look like that crazy guy that's like trying to get into the convention because he's dropped his jacket or something. He's like, let me in, I was already in, come on.
Fuck yeah. The last time I got a free game for something like that was remember when I was doing like the Drunkopoly, just like drunk board games videos sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ubisoft actually contacted me and they're like, yo, we've got 2 copies of Hasbro Game Night. You want them, like, just to make a video on? And I was like, yeah, cool. So I got the 2 copies in the mail. I did a giveaway for one of them. Yeah, we basically we did one video on it and we were all like way too drunk to even play it. Like 2 minutes of it. So I felt really bad afterwards, but I guess that was the appeal of the video.
I mean, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. I can't say I've ever been offered a game from a big company.
I was pretty stoked about it. I also got Far Cry Primal from them back in the day. Yeah, I think they just give away a lot of copies. I don't know. Pretty dope though.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
back onto some news.
Yeah.
Some Minecraft wizard made a very nice looking circle.
No chance. No way.
Yeah.
No
He
way.
made a quite nice looking circle. He also made a sphere, but it isn't quite perfect. Whereas the circle actually looks really nice.
Heresy.
Like I'm looking at the I'm watching the video right now and it is mesmerizing.
Yeah, I mean it is a pretty smooth circle. I don't know. Yeah, no, the thing is he did it without mods.
Yeah, he did it completely vanilla Minecraft. All he used was those green command blocks, a purple command block, and a normal command block.
There's multiple command blocks now?
Yeah, there's been multiple for a while.
God, I'm old. I remember I feel like it was yesterday when they added beds to the game.
Oh my god, don't even bring up beds. God, I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years. I got asked to migrate my account yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that recently as well. I just wanted the cape.
Oh fuck, I
yeah.
gotta order that cape.
Yay.
I want my cape.
Hell yeah. I remember back in the day when whenever you slept, there was a risk of like 40 creepers just spawning
Yeah.
around you. It was so good.
I remember, I don't even know why that happened. Like, I was so confused because every time I slept, like 3 creepers and a zombie would spawn on top of me. And I was like, why is this happening? And I found out in that one specific version of Minecraft, you have to have 3 blocks of air on all sides of your bed besides underneath.
Okay.
That's-
Otherwise, a shitload of mobs spawn.
Yeah, otherwise it triggers the mob spawning algorithm.
Oh. Oops. I love little bugs like that. They're just so like punishing and just random.
Like, there's
Fun
no
times.
actual reason for that. Like, why would that be needed? I just don't understand it. People just trying to sleep.
Game's gotta have a consistent difficulty, right? There's a risk to sleeping, I guess. As a nightmare, his nightmares spill out, blow up his house.
Oh, that would
I remember the last time I did that, I had a bloody nightmare about Fortnite, and then I just started getting attacked by dudes with pickaxes when I woke up. Like shit.
Yeah, you just got killed in forklift?
Yeah, no, I did, and then they were doing the forklift dance around my corpse.
Oh god.
I actually I died, but it's alright. I respawned. So I exist in spite of God. All right.
You
Next
just
topic.
defied God.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck you! I'm sticking around," and came back. Easy.
In the news, Life is Strange True Colors came out. You know that game where
Yeah.
empathy is a superpower instead of a basic human function?
As you do.
Yeah.
Super empathy. Damn. I can't. Yeah, I have no empathy.
I have no soul.
I was trying to think of something to emphasize about, but
You just got nothing.
no, it just came up blank. All I could think about was the Fortnite.
Yeah.
The time I got killed by Fortnite players.
Well, apparently, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. PC Gamer PC Gamer gave it a 86 out of 10, and Eurogamer gave it a 4 out of 5. Fuck me. Can't speak.
Nice. I just want to know, do they say cringe things? Because I need to know if I can play a drinking game with it.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, yes.
Fuck yeah.
When you have empathy as a superpower, like just fucking empathy, nothing more. Yes, they're going to say cringe things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it can't get much worse than like the first game having like a troll face on the main character's wall. They're like, yeah, no, she's trendy. She's got a troll face poster. Like, like I got to drink 2 for that one.
They can probably change that like the day before release and everything. Like,
oh yeah,
changing
but like,
changing a release build isn't too difficult.
I want it to be cringe. That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's the best part. Because yeah, every time you cringe, you drink, and then you sloshed after the first chapter.
Yeah. Don't you have to pay for each chapter as well?
I think so. I think it's one of those kind of games, isn't it?
Life is Strange Travelers. It's $90.
Yikes. What is with this trend of games being $90 now? I remember they used to sell for like $80 back in the day. Now they're all like $99 on release. I don't get it.
Oh, don't worry, because you can get the Ultimate Edition for $120.
Oh, fuck that.
Or the DLC for $104.
You know what? I could get it for $120.
Boiler Sailor Jerry's?
Oh, maybe. I mean, I didn't think about it. I don't have it $120, so I wasn't thinking about that. But fuck yeah. I love me some Sailor Jerry's. And then I could I watch someone play Free Life is Strange on YouTube and
yeah, and then you can cringe at them, cringe at the game without actually playing it.
Stonks. That's how you do it. Yeah, hell yeah. I've got a bit of news for you.
Yeah, what is the news?
You remember Ultra Instinct Shaggy back in the day? That meme?
Oh yeah, I love Shaggy.
Yeah, the 4-year-old meme.
Yeah.
Warner Bros just made that canon.
Bullshit.
Well, I don't know about canon, but the animated Mortal Kombat movie in their little Warner Bros like logo intro, Scorpion gets grabbed by Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
No shot.
No, I thought it was bullshit as well because my mate sent me a link and I was like, no, like this is uploaded by someone other than Warner Bros. Like they've got videos on the channel of like Warner Bros intro green screen. No, it's actually in the beginning of the movie.
I don't care about this. I don't care about your intro, my guy. I want to see Shaggy skull fuck Scorpion.
Like, get over here, and he grabs Scorpion.
He had to use like 1% of his power.
Oh, not even that, man. He just yoinked Scorpion, beat him at his own game. Like, get over here, man. Oh god, that's the worst fucking impression.
Who's he played by?
Shaggy? Duh.
Yeah. Isn't it? I feel like it's like Matthew Renner or something like that.
Matthew something.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard.
I was thinking of Jeremy Renner for some reason. I don't know why.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Right. Isn't that Hawkeye?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard. God, I love him. He is such a good actor.
Oh, he is great. What else is he in?
She's All That. Scream.
Oh, yeah.
What else is he in? Senseless. He's got a recurring position in Good Girls, a Netflix show. There seems to be.
Nice. He'll forever be tainted as Shaggy.
I see no problem with that.
Or blessed. That is a pretty good role to have.
God, so many of these made-for-TV Scooby-Doo movies are just so shit. Like, I love Scooby-Doo. It was my childhood. There was nothing more in my life I loved more than Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is Scooby-Doo versus WWE WrestleMania?
I was gonna say that one.
Like,
You got
what
bloody
the fuck?
John Cena rocks up out of nowhere and like saves them from a boulder.
Like, you've got John Cena, Matthew Lillard, a whole bunch of other people that no one cares about. Triple H is in there.
Do you know they did a crossover with Supernatural?
Did they?
There's an episode of Supernatural where they're in the Scooby-Doo universe. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Well, like, I mean, there's that many episodes of Supernatural, so you could easily just bury it in there.
Scooby Natural.
Fuck. Yeah.
For those of you wondering, it's season 13, episode 16.
Nice.
So there you go. You guys should watch that because it's undoubtedly a masterpiece.
I think there's like a scene in it where one of them's checking out bloody, what's her name?
Daphne?
Not Velma. Daphne. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like, it's not just like cartoon like kids rating. It's actual like whatever rating fucking Supernatural is. I don't know.
I think it's like M or MA or some shit.
I haven't watched the full thing. I've just seen a couple scenes.
Well, like there's I'm on Google Images right now, and I can literally see one of the Supernatural guys. I don't know. I've never watched it. Pointing at Daphne, making a weird face.
Yeah.
So like,
who the fuck asked for that? Oh, speaking of things that no one asked for, you know that Unreal Engine 5 trailer?
yeah,
That looked really good.
yeah,
Had that girl who like jumped around the bloody environment or some shit.
yeah. It looked really good.
Yeah, that girl's coming to Fortnite.
No, why? Fortnite, get your hands off of everything you see.
She's not even an established character.
We don't even know the character's name, god damn it.
We do now. Because they're adding her to Fortnite. That's the only reason we know her name. That's the only way we know her name. She's like Windwalker something or other. I don't know.
Oh my
fucking
god.
hell. Like, Ready Player One is just going to be Fortnite by the end of the decade.
I mean, Fortnite is... I don't even know what they're trying to do. I'm surprised they haven't gotten John Cena or The Rock.
They've got Will Smith.
They've got Will Smith.
It's not out of their budget.
Have they had The Rock before?
I don't think so. They've probably got emotes referencing him, I'm sure. I don't know. They should get The Rock. They need to get The Rock. Sign my petition. Get The Rock in Fortnite. The official Dwayne The Rock Johnson YouTube channel in Fortnite.
Alright. Today, I'm making a prediction that by the end of next year, not just The Rock, but I'm also going to say Kevin Hart is going to be in Fortnite. If Kevin Hart isn't already in Fortnite, I actually think he is.
You know who I think they will add to Fortnite?
Yeah?
I don't know the actor's name, but Dom from Fast and Furious.
Oh, is that Vin Diesel?
Oh, the fuck! Why did I not know his name? It's literally Vin Diesel, bruh. Yeah, no, surely. Like, yes, they're late on the family meme, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're late on the fucking like thank the bus driver thing, and the game still has the ability to thank the bus driver.
Hey, I thank the bus driver every time I catch the bus.
Hell yeah. I mean,
All my homies are at least decent human beings.
yeah. I have two moods. Like, if I'm on the bus, I walk off. I'm like, thanks, mate. Have a good one. If I'm driving behind a bus, I'm cursing the fuck around.
It's like, fucking move!
Get the fuck off my road. Do the speed limit. I will ram you in the ass.
I feel like you versus a bus would just end really badly.
For the bus driver. I'd like
Just
fly
got a
out the
fucking gremlin
windscreen.
on a plane.
I'd fly out the windscreen, go through like the center of the bus all the way through to the front. Just like, I'd just like put my arm around his neck midair and then just suplex him out like the front window.
You'd act like a goddamn cannonball.
It's not a threat, it's a promise. I'll get you, bus drivers.
Alright, continuing on from threatening bus drivers and talking about Ultra Instinct Shaggy being canon now.
Yeah.
Far Cry 6's Supremo backpack. It's basically a rocket backpack that's been added to the game that you can get within the first hour. It's so overpowered that it feels like you're cheating.
That sounds like Far Cry. Far Cry 5, you could, you got like I think your first weapon that you get is like literally a stick. You get this big bloody stick like as a club. But if you throw it, it just one hit kills. So, straight away you're taught, go for the melee weapons because they are better ranged weapons than the ranged weapons. So, yeah, me and my mate just ran around with baseball bats the entire game, just ditching them at people, and it worked. They don't know balance.
Take that. Take that, idiots on the island. How dare you not align with my exact views?
That's half the fun of Far Cry, though, right? It's just stupid shit.
Well, I mean,
At least the newer ones, anyway.
at this point, it's just taking all of the fun out of the game. Like, all you do is walk near a high-value target, shoot 100 missiles at them, and walk away, and you will complete the mission and go cash in.
Yeah, like, that just seems... Like, throwing baseball bats at people is just fucking goofy, right? So you're gonna laugh no matter what.
That's got comedic relief.
Yeah. And, like, of course you can't throw a baseball bat through a car window. You can't blow up cars with baseball bats. I've tried. Actually, you can. It just takes a lot of them.
Kind of sounds like a challenge. I could blow up a car with a baseball bat.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. That were, like, shovels. For some reason, shovels were just functionally harpoons in the game.
Just throwing a fucking harpoon.
Yeah, you could, like, pin people to the walls with shovels. And you could get a rocket launcher that shot shovels.
Why?
Far Cry 5 was great.
Why would they add that?
Why not?
What value does that add?
Look, like, if you think this rocket launcher backpack thing is OP, you should play the Far Cry 5 DLCs. There's a DLC where you go to Mars, and because you're on Mars, there's, like, laser weapons, right, that you can get. But they're not just, like, oh yeah, machine gun that shoots lasers. It's, like, gun that shoots black holes.
Oh.
Rapid fire pistol, which just one hits anything it touches, including vehicles. And then you can just bring it back to the normal game. And it's unlocked from the start of the game.
As you do.
Who needs challenge, right?
Well, on my last note of news this week, Call of Duty Vanguard is like Modern Warfare but with wimpier guns.
Ooh.
Watching some of the gameplay that they've released, I completely agree. The guns don't have as much feedback. I haven't actually played it, so I don't know if like the controller vibrates or anything, but it just kind of looks underwhelming. Like when you shoot this big gun, there's almost no recoil, there's no sound. It's just it's kind of like slapping someone in the face with a wet napkin and they just sort of collapse.
It seems like they're just doing Call of Duty World War II again. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we need to do something different. All right, let's do World War II, and then like everyone's like, but the game doesn't actually look good, so no one buys it.
I'll be back in 1 second.
All right.
You go film time.
Oh, I will. I'll tell them all the embarrassing stories about Jay. There was this one time that he he did that one thing. Anyway, Call of Duty Vanguard. Like, it just feels like a step down from Modern Warfare. The new Modern Warfare just felt so nice, clean, and refreshing. Like, it didn't feel like a COD game.
I completely agree. The new Modern Warfare was fantastic. It's the most fun I've had in a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 2.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like it was really good. I mean, they ended up adding the fast speed revolvers, which just one hit everything in their path. Then the game got a bit more frustrating. But on launch, it was bloody brilliant. Like,
yeah, on launch, it was great.
They had bloody RTX working on a PS4 that actually looked good and ran well. Like that. How?
That's no easy feat,
Bruh. Like how? How'd you do that? What black magic? But yeah. Well, like Cold War is obviously just a reskin of the same thing. They did nothing new.
No.
Sure, like it sounds like the campaign was definitely interesting. Zombies, I'm a bit on the fence.
Zombies was interesting for about 10 runs, and then it kind of got repetitive and boring.
It seems like a much more linear route. But I haven't played much, so I can't say. I only played on the free weekend. They've released a shitload of maps since then.
Oh yeah, I need to download those.
Yeah, the Vanguard, like, I don't know. It's just, we didn't, like, yeah, okay, people like World War II games. Like, there's nothing wrong with World War II games, but I don't know. I just feel like it's very, like, they're a massive company. They can do something unique.
When
Like,
you've covered World War II like 5 times now,
Yeah.
it's time to put it to rest. You've
I think,
done your part. Just leave it be for now. Come on.
wasn't it Call of Duty 1 to 3 were World War II games, I think.
Yep.
And then we had COD World at War, and then we had COD World War II. So yeah, that literally is 5 games. This will be the 6th World War II game. Yeah.
I'd say just put it to rest. You've done your part. People didn't like the last one. Leave it at that, man. Come on.
There's nothing wrong with World War II games. It just, the game itself doesn't feel new at all.
Yeah.
It's just another one.
It's just another Call of Duty World War II game.
Yeah. Cold War's appeal, the appeal of Cold War was like, oh, we're going back to Black Ops, but, you know, Cold War, which didn't make a lot of sense. Modern Warfare's was, oh, we're paying tribute to the original Modern Warfare and rebooting it as a fresh and, you know, clean franchise. Okay, cool. What is Vanguard? Like, how does this fit? I don't get it.
Yeah.
And then they just weirdly fit it into Warzone.
They're
'Cause
trying
that's
to
where
fit everything
90%
into
of it-
Warzone because everyone loves Warzone these days.
That's the revenue stream, right?
Yeah, I don't get it. I hate Warzone. I've always hated it.
It's all right, but it's only good because it's still just Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
It's nothing new.
I just want to play Modern Warfare so bad. Oh, and I found out how you can actually play Modern Warfare. They didn't just kill Modern Warfare. You can't play it anymore.
Right.
So, you have to download the multiplayer packages, which is about 80 gigabytes.
Fuck. Okay.
Then you have to launch Modern Warfare. And then you have to slide across all of the Warzone shit into Modern Warfare. So they've made it harder to find because they want you to play Warzone. Which is free. Keep in mind. Warzone is free, and I paid $80 for Modern Warfare. I want to play Modern Warfare, and I don't want to download 300 gigabytes of shit just so I can play Modern Warfare for the afternoon that I want to.
Well, I mean, Modern Warfare's not making them any money, so you gotta go play Warzone, mate.
It's not like Modern Warfare's even that old. I bought it in our last year of study. That was like 2 years ago.
So they're doing the same thing with Titanfall. They're just neglecting Titanfall 2 and letting it die so that people go to Apex. No.
Yeah.
I want to play Titanfall 2! Like, piss off. Let, like, community servers exist or something. I would play the fuck out of that for the next decade.
I would...
But yeah.
I would quite enjoy Titanfall 2 community servers. I just want to see, like, the goofiness of that game. Like, the goofiness potential of that game should really shine.
Oh, yeah. Like, have you seen, like, what people do with bloody sniper rifles in that game?
I haven't looked at Titanfall 2 in, like, a year, so probably not.
Well, yeah, it's gotten way worse, because, like, people found out you could abuse the grapple hook to make yourself move, like, 1,000,000 miles an hour and then keep b-hopping to maintain it. And then they figured out, well, I'm really good with a sniper rifle. Why don't I do both at the same time? So you have these guys who are flinging themselves around the map at fucking Mark 10, just sniping you from wherever. It is so annoying, but you can't hate on them because there is a lot of skill there.
That would take a lot of skill.
Yeah, so it's more like you just get sad. You can't blame it on anyone. You're like, fuck, he's good. Okay. You just sink deeper into your seat.
What are they doing with the Steam Deck?
Yep. Well, I got a bit of news on that. Steam has promised if it doesn't run your entire library at launch, it's considered a bug.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So that's I mean, I guess if you really want to pick apart the words, it's if it doesn't run your entire library at launch, it doesn't promise it runs them well. It just runs them.
Yeah, it could launch the game, but it could also be at like 2 frames per second.
Yeah, like that makes sense because it's just a PC crammed in like a Switch, right? That's the thing about it. So
I mean, I'm still really hyped for it. I want one.
Yeah. No, like I'm not saying that to like devalue it. It's like it's literally what it is. Like it should be able to run PC games.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Yeah. I wonder if it's a Linux or I don't know. They're very, very promoting, or at least they were back in the day, promoting of Linux. So who knows?
Do they actually? Yeah, it's based on Arch Linux.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
Your Windows build will likely work right out of the box thanks to Proton. Yay, go Proton.
Fuck yeah, I don't know what Proton is, but hell yeah.
I don't know either, but you Arch Linux users out there, Mudaha, go Proton. I believe in it.
You ever played BioShock, Jay?
I played BioShock Infinite.
Close enough.
About it.
The ex-Walmart executive is building a real-life rapture in the desert.
What a fucking giga chad.
He's just got that much money. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna build a city in the desert.
Why not?
It's in the fucking desert, dude. Why? But okay, you do you. No gods, only kings.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
when you're bored with billions of dollars, I don't see a reason why not. I mean, didn't he buy like 50% of TikTok?
Shit. I mean, probably.
Because
Why not?
I know TikTok was at risk of being banned in the United States unless it had a United States ownership. It's like a company in the United States owned it. And so Walmart
Right.
was like, fuck it, we'll buy some TikTok.
Fuck. Dude. Walmart into the sketchy shit. But yeah, like, I just want Jeff Bezos to buy something. You know, like, what could that guy afford? Like, surely he could just buy countries. He
Oh,
literally
yeah.
has more money. I mean, like, every country's just in debt, right? To some
Yes.
extent. He could, well, if he's like, he has like, I don't know, fucking $1 trillion or some shit, right?
He has $202.9 billion. He is the first human to ever get over $2 billion. $200 billion.
Close enough to $1 trillion. Yeah, you could just buy these fucking countries. Why not?
I
What's the
mean,
government do? Well,
how much debt is Australia in right now?
I guess power is probably worth a lot more than money, but I wouldn't put it past, like, surely one government of the world would be like, yeah, all right, I'd be happy with $100 billion for the country, and then they just walk away with the money. Jeff Bezos has his own country of just soon to be
Well, I mean,
Amazon soldiers.
Zimbabwe is in 0.04 billion US dollars of debt, but their currency is so bad they can't pay it. What?
Yeah, their currency's worth is so low. Like, I don't know how true this is, but
they
I've
would
heard
need
stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've heard stories of people taking wheelbarrows of money down to the store to get bread.
Yep. That is true. And people will rob you of your wheelbarrow because it's more valuable than the money. They've also printed the $1 trillion note.
Oh.
The $1 trillion note is a real currency, and it amounts to about $1.
I wonder how much Monopoly money is worth there. Like, could
Probably-
you use Monopoly money?
If you had Monopoly, I guess.
Yikes, dude.
How
Surely
many
Bezos
US?
can just be like, yeah, Zimbabwe's mine now.
Well, put it this way. With the amount of money Jeff Bezos makes in one day, he could clear Zimbabwe of their entire debt. He makes almost double what Zimbabwe's national debt is. However, if you were to pay off Zimbabwe's debt, it would be 33.6% of the entire country's GDP.
Right. Wait, so GDP. What do you mean by that?
Gross domestic product. So the amount of
okay.
money that goes in and out of the country. But here you go. 100 trillion Zimbabwe dollars is equal to 40 US cents right now. That is just...
I kind of want to convert some of my money to Zimbabwe dollars, just to say, yeah, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah. I mean, literally $1 will get you there.
I can go to the bar, talk up some girlie, and be like, yeah, I'm a millionaire. Oh yeah, and then you just pull out like a wheelbarrow of like Zimbabwe money. It's like, yeah, no, I was gonna use it to buy bread. Be great. Yeah.
I don't
other
understand why they
news-
don't just abandon their currency. and just adopt the US dollar. Save their people. Just abandon your currency. Do what Venezuela did.
I don't know anything about currency. I'm not going to pretend I understand it, but this fucking money shit. Yeah, no, surely there's something they can do. Surely.
Stop printing money.
That might help. Who knows? Yeah, that was a tangent and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay,
Yes.
what have you been playing lately?
Me, I've been playing a whole lot of Doom Eternal, some Death Stranding, a little bit of Shadow of War. By the way, that game is a masterpiece. Shadow of War, absolute masterpiece, and I'll get into that later. But the game that I want to talk about right now is Muck.
Muck.
Danny, however long it took you to create Muck, I love that.
You like Muck?
Muck is a very good game. I have 27 hours in it. I most recently killed 100 villagers purely for the achievement. I became a serial killer.
Have you finished the game?
Oh yeah.
Sick.
I got that strong. I one shot the end boss.
Jesus. Every time I play it, it's always like the one guy that I play it with just hogs like all of the perks and ends up just being this god amongst men who just has to run around circles and keep reviving us as he kills the hordes of enemies. And then I just build stairs into the sky.
Forklift building.
Oh yeah, yeah. I crack out the crafting. What is it? The blue? What do they call it?
The blueprint.
I don't know. Like it's just like a blueprint with a pencil, right? That's their crafting thing. I pull out the blueprint and I just start spamming some bloody stairs, and then the poor guy who's like 200 meters away just kind of puts down his controller and waits while I finish building. You know, classic Fortnite. But yeah, we'd always try and make skybase before they destroy like the one block of stairs at the bottom, and it just all falls. Good times.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Muck?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Muck. It's a very good game. There's a lot of bugs, but I think that just sort of adds to the charm.
It's just like features, right?
Yeah,
They're meant to be there.
He's openly stated that he's not working on Muck anymore because he wants you to... Yeah, I don't know. He wants you to play some random game. Carlson or something?
Oh, yeah. I think it's on the top something or other in the Steam wish lists. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those... that's right. Yeah, the top most wish-listed game on Steam. Carlson.
He's a talented bloke. He knows what he's doing.
He's very talented. He knows how to smash his face into a computer and hope things work.
Yeah, I mean, I try that, but half the time I just get a concussion.
I mean, last time I tried that, I had a car accident. Maybe I shouldn't do that in the car.
Well, yeah, generally no.
Yeah, 80 kilometers an hour straight into a tree.
Ouch. And yeah, that took you like a little bit to heal, didn't it?
Yeah, that took me like a... Well, I'm still feeling it today. And for people at home, that's not a joke. I actually had a car accident.
As we laugh about it.
I'm giggling about like almost fucking straight up dying. But no, yeah. I'm pretty good from that. I mean, I can't move my legs. I'm completely paralyzed from the neck down.
Was it just you in the car?
No, it's me and my dad.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, if it's just you, like, that's fine.
I was...
I kid.
I was playing Mario Kart when it happened on my Nintendo Switch.
I guess you didn't win that race.
No, I didn't. Maybe I shouldn't be a race car driver.
I'm a terrible person. Holy shit! But like what was it? Was it your sternum or?
My dad cracked his sternum, and I
Right.
was about 10 centimeters away from losing my left leg.
Ooh.
And now I have this gnarly scar on my ankle where you can see where the dashboard had caved in on my leg and was like pinning me in the car.
That's kind of cool though. You
Yeah,
get
it's
some
pretty
battle
cool.
scars.
Like the scar is a grand total of like 2 inches long, and
Shit.
it blends into my skin when I've been wearing socks.
Nice.
So like, you can't even notice it.
Yeah. Well, like could have gone a lot worse. So
Could have gone
you know,
worse.
It's dope. That was just that. Like,
I mean, if we hadn't hit like, so we went from one tree into another. If we didn't hit that first tree, then I probably would have lost my leg.
shit.
That would have sucked.
Like cushion the fall.
Yeah, it stopped us from going 80 k's an hour, and we were going into that second tree at about 60. But still, I had
Right.
a gnarly concussion. I had all the skin ripped off of my forehead. You could actually see bits of my skin on the dashboard.
Ugh.
It was not good.
Yikes, dude. Yeah, that fucking sucks. It's
Uh,
good. That's good. You're all good though. That's the main
I'm
thing.
fine.
Yeah.
But you know who isn't fine?
Who's not fine?
All the villagers that I murdered in muck. They are all
Right.
dead.
Yep. And the children.
And the children, the women, the children,
Good.
all of them. They are
Good.
all dead.
No survivors.
I have killed over 1,000 different mobs.
Oh.
I think there's actually like a count.
No survivors.
is it?
That's what my papa always used to say. He got
Okay.
them flashbacks and you see.
Keeps calling
Nice.
out Charlie every time he walks around a corner.
The helicopters, man. Every time I turn in the vacuum.
It doesn't actually say, but I reckon I've killed about 4,000
Yeah.
mobs in muck.
Shit.
But I have actually successfully killed God.
Yeah. You killed God.
I can say that I killed God.
Wow, were you that guy I was talking to in the comments on Reddit who was promising to kill God?
Yeah.
Nice.
Christian God is real. I snuck up there and murdered him in his sleep.
Cool.
Killed him.
Well,
Killed
I
him
was
dead.
cheering you on, man. I was like, yeah.
Yep.
I like the determination.
He didn't even stand a chance.
Fuck
Once I gave him the old left right combo, good old left right good night. Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
take
was.
his place.
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn the world into real life Fortnite.
oh, no, anything but that. Don't
In
make me go up
spite
there
of you
again.
all. In spite of y'all.
I'll go up there again. Don't make me. I'll do it.
I'll disable building.
Oh shit.
How you gonna get up? Oh fuck! We really derailed this episode.
Yeah, we're talking about killing the real god and all of that. For those of you-
standard Thursday night.
standard Thursday. Chill out for a bit. Kill
Couple
God.
bevies, kill God.
Cup of bevs. Have a good time.
Standard.
But
Standard.
for those of you who aren't getting the reference, I completed Doom Eternal, both of the DLCs. Where in the second DLC, spoiler alert,
Spoilers. Yep.
very very big spoiler alert, you kill the real God.
Yep.
Like that's it. Your whole mission is just to kill God.
Yep. You just, yeah, it's like if God fell from grace, right?
Yeah, God fell from
Yeah.
grace, became the devil, and then his first creation, the second God, just sort of took his place. He just said, I'm God now.
Yeah, and then you put him in your helmet as an AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
why else would I do anything else?
Why not? You know, I want to put him in a USB stick and just, stick it in a bloody. You know those like weird like USBs that people have like sticking in the wall so you can plug into and download stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put his consciousness in one of those, and then the people can
I'll
upload
upload him to
viruses
the
or some
house.
shit. Yeah, I'll plug him into the house. Like it's those USB wall sockets. You're the house now, buddy. You wouldn't download a house.
Yeah, I was gonna put him in my Fuckmaster Pro 6000 with realistic moaning screams and Steam and collection tray.
I did think about something like that, but I decided not to go there. But I'm glad you did.
I was gonna plug him in the back of that. I reckon
Fair
that'd be
enough.
an interesting Saturday morning.
Everyone has their own things that they would do with a
An actual fucking
US
god.
USB stick of God.
Like, you have the power to change anything in the fabric of existence, and you plug the real god into a Fuckmaster Pro.
I'd probably drop the USB.
I'd probably forget that God's on it and just like wipe it and put like something random on it, like my fucking resume.
He's sitting there in a folder right next to my homework folder. Jesus Christ, what is this episode?
What is this episode? We've gone on so many tangents talking about.
We should name this episode "We Killed God."
Just
I think that's fitting.
That's the
Killed
title. We killed God.
We killed God. It's just what happens, man. You know, like
Yeah. Sometimes you just have a few bevs. You go up, kill God, wake over real hung up. You know, hung up, hung over.
hung up on killing God.
Yeah, you're just real guilty about it. You know,
It's like, damn, dude.
cause death and famine on the world. You're just,
Maybe I
"Oh,
shouldn't
shit."
have killed God. Oops.
So what games have you been playing?
I have been playing recently. I like played through the entirety of Katana Zero in like 2 days because I really liked that.
Yeah.
That's a really good game. It's like, it's like Hotline Miami, right? So that sort of game. But it's really good, and it's got a really interesting plot line. The soundtrack's a bop. The graphics are great. It's really good. What else have I been playing? Got back into Left 4 Dead 2 a little bit. Been playing a little bit of that with mates.
Left 4 Dead
It's
2
always
is
a good
game.
time. So we played Back for Blood beta, and we're like, oh fuck, all right,
Oh,
We need
shit,
this-
okay. Got it.
we need this now. And there's slightly less zombies yelling the N-word at you in Left 4 Dead 2, so we went with that.
Oh, that's good.
And also because the beta ended, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
how much is Back for Blood now?
I think it's like full price, right? Back for Blood, $90 on Steam. But it's really good. I'm a sucker for weapon animations and just weapons feeling good. It has some real nice weapons as opposed to Left 4 Dead 2's like just cardboard box guns.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I do really like, really nicely animated stuff, but I reckon the box guns in Left 4 Dead 2 are actually kind of charming. It just sort of adds to this is a game that we put a lot of effort into, but we don't want you to know because we want it to still look like it's kind of low effort.
Yeah, well that's like Valve's thing, right? They're not like flashy.
Yeah.
They're just really good games. They're not going to be flashy. They'll have these, everything under the hood is just super well done and complex. But, like, Half-Life 2 didn't have the most amazing graphics in the world, and it's, like, one of the highest regarded games of all time. They're just, like, even the mechanics in it, like, weren't anything special. It's just, I don't know. It's the Valve charm, right?
Yeah, like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, one of my all-time favorite games. Got to be in the top 10 at least. Graphics in that have not been updated in literally like since 2012.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
since
it
its
still
release.
looks alright. Oh, didn't they did a little bit of a graphics pass, I think, just on like the weapons and the gloves and all that. But
When they added gloves, they kind of made things look a little bit nicer. But that wasn't
yeah.
actually them updating the models. That was them updating the rendering engine.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So that's what looks a bit better. Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, no, I'm keen for Back for Blood. That's fun. It didn't have the director thing that Left 4 Dead 2 does, where it's just like this AI that basically says, "Oh, you're doing really well. All right, here's free tanks. Good luck." So I think they are adding that. Like, it's not in the beta, it's not ready for the beta. So I'm keen to give that a go.
Well, hopefully they have some good scaling.
Yeah, it'd be a bit of fun. Always the director thing, like, always just kept things fresh. Every time you play it, it feels slightly different, so it's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shall
what else
we?
you been playing?
Oh, what else have I been playing? Bloody, I don't know. I really haven't been playing a lot of video games lately.
You know what I've been playing?
What have you been playing?
Playing with the end of this episode.
Hey!
Thank you so much for listening. Shadow of War, forgot to mention. Absolute masterpiece. Amazing graphics, amazing game. Difficulty is not too hard, but not too easy, so it's always challenging. The customization, great. Highly recommend for anyone who's looking for a Middle-earth or Lord of the Rings themed game. 10 out of 10. Plot twist at the end. Completely unseen. Loved it. Thank you very much for listening. I've been Jay, and I'm going to go eat some curry, cry myself to sleep, and wake up at 4 in the morning so I can go play some other game for like 8 hours.
Nice. I've been Dolzo or Dylan. You can find me at twitter.com/Dolzo_ or YouTube/C/Dolzo. Where can they find you, Jay?
Probably, twitter.com/Hepix01. That's HEPIX01. But they can also find me taking a nice long shower.
Yeah,
I love taking showers. They're so nice,
dude.
They're warm.
They can also find me on the shitter letting out an absolute fat one because I have been holding one in this whole episode. So, to wrap things up.
Wrap it up.
I gotta take a shit.
Next week. Dylan's gonna take a shit. I'm gonna go eat something. I love you. Have a good one. Go drink some water, and I'm proud of you.
What he did, the opposite of what he said. Have a good one. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Lick my nuts.